Hi guys, can you hear me alright? Do I sound okay? I'm doing pretty good, Frank. Not too bad. I got a lot done today. What have you been up to? Hi Ivan, how are you? How's the sound? Everything doing good? Yeah, my Instagram is not really working with messages. I get too many messages to respond to people, so it just crashes if I open it up. Sorry. What have you been doing, Ivan? What have you been up to today? Pretty girl problems, eh? I don't know if that's necessarily it. I probably could have at some point tried to close my DMs to people that are only, like, I'm following. But I wanted to, you know, be able to respond to brands and stuff like that from my Instagram. So that didn't really work out well. Played Resident Evil. I actually watched a friend of mine stream that recently. It was really good. It was probably my favorite Resident Evil game of recent years. Mr. Red Tequila. Hi, Mr. Red Tequila. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? We're just getting started, hanging out. Figured I'd visit a little bit with you guys. Then maybe try and make some, like, points rewards or something. Does the sound good, by the way, you guys? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the music okay? Tomorrow, Doom Eternal. I've never played any of the Doom games, actually. I have a couple of friends that are heavy addicted to them, though. Is it the Doom games that I'm thinking of that are particularly... No, I don't think so. But I thought for a second that the Doom games were the games that are particularly more advanced. Games known to be kind of hard to play. I play, but I don't stream. Is there any other games you play, Ivan? I haven't actually been playing a lot of games lately. Not a ton, anyway. I've been addicted to Crusader Kings, and that's about it. Let me go ahead and link the stream to a couple other people before I forget. Put a notification in my Discord. You don't have a streaming camera. You can still stream without a camera. People would like to talk to you. Hosting with one viewer, thank you so much. Do you play on PC or console? I mostly play on PC, but I do have a Switch. That's really the only console that I could really convince myself to buy because almost all of the games are exclusive opposed to the other systems. What console do you play on? I'm actually kind of curious what everybody plays on. Send this to just a few more people. Okay. But yeah, I only really play on the Switch when it comes to console just because the exclusives are actually exclusives for longer terms than like a year or two. I am mildly interested in the new, what is it called? Steam tablet. I just want to call it a Steam machine. I'll send you a picture of the games. Alright. Yeah, if you want to put it in the Discord, if anybody wants to join the Discord, that's usually where we hang out. Let me see if I can go ahead and get it pulled up for you guys. But yeah, I've only really been playing Crusader Kings the last couple of weeks. I got Phasmophobia and I've been playing it with a couple of different friends. And it's pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. You'll send it to me on Instagram. Okay, if you want to, Ivan. I'm probably not going to be able to receive it from there though. What games do you have on Switch? What games do I have on Switch? I've got Mario Kart and Smash. I've got Zelda. And I don't really remember what else I've got on Switch. Those three for sure. I don't play on it a lot, to be honest. I use it mostly as a YouTube machine, regrettably. Yeah, Tequila. As for PS5 and Xbox games, I just usually wait for them to be on PC. Same thing with classic Nintendo games. I mostly just emulate them. Did you send me a picture, Ivan? I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do today. I figured I'd just visit with you guys because you're always asking me to stream and I'm never streaming. And then I had a couple ideas of stuff I wanted to get done while I was live. It's been so busy lately. I'm happy I'm able to do this though. I'm pleased with myself. Hi Gary, how are you? What's up? What's new? Hi Nick. How's it going? Do you play Apex? I played Apex before, but not enough to really say that I play it. I've probably got in total maybe like 20 hours on Apex. And I haven't played it in probably a year. It would be a fun game to play with stream, I think, though. Are you gonna teach me how to play Tequila? Thanks, Nick. I didn't miss you, but I appreciate it. What have you been up to today? Anything in particular? It's because you're always mean to me. How am I supposed to be missing somebody that's mean? If only you were kind, considerate, trustworthy, loyal, like a good man. I just got a notification that a delivery is about to be made. I am not getting up for it. You sent me? Okay, Ivan, I'll try to open it up, but every time I go to that tab in Instagram, it crashes pretty quick. So, let's find out what happens. Let me see. Let me open this. Do you have more than... Oh, okay. I was about to say, do you have more than one Far Cry? But it's Far Cry 5 and then Far Cry New Dawn. The only game on here that I don't recognize is that Miro Exodus? I know Wolfenstein, I know Doom, Far Cry, Call of Duty. What's Miro Exodus? When are we playing League? Oh no, Nick. I haven't played League in like... Whenever you want, Nick. You know what? Any day, any time, whenever you want, Nick. There will be more. Alright, Ivan. You know, set me up. Let me see more. Hi, Moon. How are you? What's up? How's it going, gamer? What have you been up to today? Good to see you. Next Far Cry 6. I've watched streams and gameplay of Far Cry, but I've never played it myself. It seems like a game I would really enjoy, though. I really liked the Uncharted games, and Assassin's Creed was my shit in middle school and high school, so seems like my type of beat. I worked on a video instead of working on my internship. Who needs to work? They're not paying you. Forget that. You just have to show up and then like make them believe that you're like a great asset and pretend. You don't actually have to do work for them. That's my rule of thumb anyway. They are paying me. Okay, never mind. I was kidding. That was a lie. I have had a terrible time concentrating recently. For like the past week and a half, I'll go to try and read a book or something. I'll get like a page in and then I'll be totally distracted. Hello, gamer. Hi, Deez. How are you? I'm real. Do you believe it? But yeah, I just figured we'd hang out for a little bit and then maybe try and make some points rewards because I still don't have any. Not any made up new ones that are unique to the stream anyway. You like my shorts? I like you, Frank. Thanks, I appreciate it. I mean, Halo Infinite won't come out for Xbox One, Xbox Series X only. I've actually only played Halo with friends as well, so it's not a game I have a ton of experience with. Hi, Classic. How's it going? What's up? What you doing? What's new? Thanks for hanging out with us. You should do the complex plane thing and have a points reward to make new points reward. Okay, hold on. I have to write this down. That's a really good idea, Moon. You're right. Let's see. Notepad. Points reward for new points reward. Alright, anybody else got any other ideas? Let's probably put this up on the stream. Let me see if I can get it on. Why do you have a hard time focusing? What's been on your mind? I don't know, actually. I had really, really bad anxiety for maybe 2 months there, like overwhelming, and it's kind of tapered off. It's gotten less and less anxious for longer and longer periods of time. But I think I've been having a hard time concentrating because I'm like anticipating the anxiety coming back. I'm having anxiety about my anxiety. I think that's what it is. Hi, X-Ray. Hi, Gary. What's up, you guys? How's it going? What are you guys up to? Does that make sense to anybody? I feel like, you know, it makes sense to me. Okay, let me see if I can add this notepad input. Window capture. Add a new source instead. Uh-oh. Notepad. See you, Gary. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Anxiety about anxiety. Yeah, does that make sense? Makes sense to me. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome, welcome. We're just hanging out. I'm starting to come up with some ideas for new points rewards. Let me make that a title on here. So yeah, if anybody's got any ideas for good points rewards, let me know. Loyal like a good man. Where's your boyfriend? Oblivion. Hi, our dames. Your weird fetish with me having a relationship with some stranger on the internet. Cooking cheeseburgers and eating. That sounds pretty good. I haven't had a cheeseburger in a while. I might have that tonight. I've got meat thawed for it. Hi from France. Hi, how's it going? What are you up to? Tried to send you a message on Twitter. I don't know you got it because I don't know how to use it. I appreciate the attempt, Tequila. I'll check. Wait, you're not a vegan? No, I try to eat vegan regularly, but I'm not fully vegan. I've got a lot of health limitations that cause me to not be able to eat a more ethical diet. Bonjour. Hi, Twitch. How are you? Where's everybody else from? Anybody else from some place unique? Or anything you've been up to that you feel like sharing with us, Twitch? We're just getting streams started and hanging out. Trying to think up new ideas for points rewards because I don't have any yet. I look malnourished. That's not nice. Isn't every place unique? Yes, every place is unique. Welcome back, by the way, Stee. It's good to see you. Steaks. I eat meat and vegetables. Same, X-Ray. Yeah, it is probably pretty late where you're at. It's good to see you, though. Okay, Steve, it's good to see you stopping by. I appreciate it. New Jersey is incredibly unique. Yeah, I would say it's the most unique. My lips are kind of dry. That's also mean to say. California is where I'm from. Alright, well, we got people all over. That's good. Thanks, Steek. See you later. Hi, VR. It's good to see you. How's it going? What's up? What's new? My lips are perfect moisture. Yeah, exactly. You tell them, Deez. Do you guys like the music I found for stream? Is it good music? Does it sound good? I am getting notifications. I will answer them later. What's this stream about? I just figured we would hang out and visit a little bit extra. Don't you want to hang out and visit with me? Hey dear, hope you're well. Hi Reams, how are you? It's good to see you. What's up? What's new? I'm from Brazil. Hell yeah. I love having international audience from all over. That's probably one of my favorite things about doing Twitch streaming and different stuff on Instagram. Ooh, Moon stopping by made me realize that I should probably make a going live notification. in his advertisement chat. Maybe, just maybe. What do I think about France? What do I think about France? I mean, I don't really have any particularly strong feelings. Kind of feel about it the same way I do most places. The major cities are kind of overwhelmed with assholes or unfortunate instances of homeless populations, and most areas outside of the inner cities are really nice and beautiful. What do I think of California? It's hot. Same thing though. The inner cities aren't great, but anywhere outside of the inner cities are really beautiful and wonderful. Most places, you know, the people are generally the same. The food, the art, the architecture is really what you go for. Going to send you some of my mom's anxiety pills. Are extra strength. Thanks, Deez. I appreciate you. So good to me. Marco. Hi, Marco. How are you? What's up? Thanks for stopping by, Reams. I appreciate it. Hopefully we will see you next time as well. Send her some Gatorade. I got water right here. Big cities everywhere are going to be shit. Yeah, they generally aren't that great. I'm not really a big city kind of girl. I grew up in the middle of fuck all nowhere, so that's probably why though. I mean, they're good to visit for a little while, but I've also got the white blood cell count of like an infant, so not exactly too keen on exorbitantly crowded places. Even not concerning the ongoing pandemic. You grew up in a forest, yeah, in the middle of nowhere. There was nothing but savanna and Safara as far as the eye could see. But no, yeah, I did grow up somewhere that I don't think there's necessarily a ton of infrastructure, though within the last like I would say like 7 to 10 years, it's really blown up. We've got like more parks and all sorts of little like farmers market put on by the city, all the city things that you would expect. The roads are better paved. All that goodness. You're immunocompromised. Oh no, yeah, extremely D's. My body isn't real fucking keen on taking care of me. I used to grow up in a ranch. Yeah, I have family that are ranchers. It's a pretty interesting way to grow up. I enjoy living out in the middle of nowhere, to be honest, but it's not for everybody. Need to get you some vitamins quick. Yeah, D's, come save me. That's why I'm streaming. I need donos to buy vitamins, you guys. I asked, but no one said anything. Is the music okay? Is it too loud? Am I sounding a-okay? Perfect level. Okay. Does anybody else have any ideas for points rewards? I feel like the one Moon gave me was like the perfect answer, and I don't need any others, but just in case. Let me think. I would do drink water, but then some weird fetishist would have me coming in trying to stretch my bladder. I do stand up and stretch, but that's obviously not a good idea. Points for points. You got me, Deez. That's what we'll do. What kind of workout do you do? Are you gonna help give me advice? Is this gonna be a workout planning stream? What kind of workout do I do? I mean, I mostly do calisthenics and yoga. I went and played some tennis with some friends earlier this week, actually. I know that's not necessarily a workout, but I'm still pretty chuffed about it. I haven't played in a really long time, and it was a ton of fun. I'm still sore. She can't work out, she might die. That's exactly how it works, Steez. You caught me. Wolf dead shot. I see that you follow me on IG, so I am just wanting to say thanks. Appreciate you. It's good to see you. What's up? How's it going? What's new? We're still just getting started with stream. I tried to send messages out on Instagram to people to see that I am streaming, but the app does not like me opening my messages on Instagram. It doesn't go well. I say that and now it's working. Let's see how many seconds it works. She followed you. I wish I was that lucky. What's your Instagram, Deez? I'll follow you right now. Think I won't fucking link it, bitch. I actually follow so many random fucking people. I like following people that don't have like branded accounts. They're just, you know, regular everyday dudes. Because if I do that, then every time I open up Instagram, I won't be sad that I'm not pretty like other girls. I'll just see like some dude taking a picture of his coffee that he had this morning, or like some lady with her dogs, and I'm like, yes, normal people. I am fit to be a member of society. Thank goodness. I think I'm very smart. I think that's a very good idea. I think I'm brilliant. Doesn't seem like anybody else has got any other points reward ideas. I'm a solid 8, prettier than most girls. Thanks, Deez. You're a solid 8 too. Points for roids ideas. Points for roids ideas. See, I can see why you guys aren't giving me ideas, because I'm also not coming up with ideas, so this is hard. Points are dumb. They're not dumb, you're dumb. Be nice. You might be a solid 8, but you're not smart, idiot. That's what I got. I also have slots for emotes. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with them. Let me see if I can try and set up that reward right now. Which tab is it? Channel points. Open link. Yeah, the emotes can be better. I've got emotes. I need more emotes. My current emotes are good. D's, quit being a bully. Let's see. Create a custom reward. Yeah, you should be D's. Grovel. What do I train more? Workout-wise, BR? I probably do core the most. I think I probably need to work on a new workout though. I'm feeling like I'm starting to plateau. I thought about getting a personal trainer, but I feel like so much of my stuff is unique that they're not going to be really able to give me good advice. Okay, how much for the point rewards for point rewards? What do you guys think? Going back to Mike so OB can stop hiding. Actually, I haven't talked to OB in a day or two. I wonder where he is. What is up? Not a whole lot, guy. Just hanging out, making some new points for rewards. You got any good ideas for me? What's so unique about my workout? Nothing is particular unique about my workout. Thanks so much for the sub. Nothing isn't particular unique about my workout, but my health is like very unique. So I feel as though I'm not really gonna have somebody that knows how to perfectly facilitate my condition. I feel like a lot of times they're just gonna make it worse. Okay, see you, Marco. Nice to hang out for a little bit. Okay, background color for this. Let's make it, yeah, let's make it that one. Okay. One new points reward is live. Hopefully I did that right. Looks like I did. A whole 1,000 points. Hi, Cheese. Have I decided yet? No, is this going to be one of those copy paste? What have I decided? I train sometimes. Do you know the overall gym? No, I don't, BR. It's interesting that you're a trainer, though. Do you enjoy it? I feel like that would be a really good job. It's something I would enjoy at least. Lick the side of D's nuts. Ooh, you got me, Cheese. Fucking got him. It's good to see you, Cheese. Welcome. LA gym, everyone. Anyone. I mostly work out from home. I've had gym memberships before, but I feel like they're only really worth it for like the steam rooms and the pools, not necessarily for the equipment. That being said, I do have a decent amount of equipment at home, so that's probably why. I wish I had a steam room at home. That'd be fucking chuff. I feel like that's one of those things that only the top, best, highest viewed streamers of streamers can have, though. You guys need to help me get real popular so I can get my own steam room. You don't have your own steam room at home. Sucks to be poor. Heh, lesser. Poor guy. Is D's a view bot? Is there 2 D's? Have I been to Pismo Beach? No, where is that? I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar. D's was just accusing me of being a bot the other day, so takes one to know one, I guess. I did have an idea for a game we could play, but I wasn't entirely sure how long I'd be streaming, so I wasn't entirely sure if we were gonna play or not. Pismo Beach in California. No, I don't think I've ever been. What is that near? Is that where you're at, X-Ray? You inviting me over? The other day? Yes, indeed, the other day. What was it, yesterday? Day before yesterday? A couple of days ago? If y'all want to join the Discord to see me getting harassed by D's, do it. I fucking dare you. Playing Warzone and watching the stream. I asked everybody on my Instagram what games they play, and it seems like Warzone was the most popular. And I haven't played Call of Duty in a really long time, so maybe I need to get on that. Play with viewers like you. Threw me under the bus. You deserve it, D's. Take it. What games? What game? What type of game? So, you know, like, there's this TV show called The Price is Right. Many of you might have heard of it. Very famous, infamous, quality television. Do you guys want to play Price is Right with me? I know you do. D says yes. No, but yes. Okay, I appreciate it, D's. It would be really fun. Maybe gift a sub to whoever guesses the best. Maybe. No Call of Duty on Nintendo platforms. Yeah, luckily I've got a controller I can use with my PC. So even if I wanted to play like a cool console gamer, I can still lay back with my controller and play if I wanted to. But, you know, that's kind of sin whenever you're playing a shooter. I'm Price is Right master. I guess we're gonna find out these. Do you have a weird Gatorade fetish, Mantis? Is that what this is? Is that why you keep bringing it up? Are you the bladder stretcher I've been warned about? Gatorade is low-key sexy though. I mean those curves on the bottle of the Gatorade. Oh my god. It's just so fertile. It's just a fertile looking bottle, you know? And and the mouth is just like not a lot of bottles. The mouthpiece is like big enough for you feel like you could stick it in. But the Gatorade bottle, it's just wide enough. It's got just the right lip action in it. It doesn't have those sharp edges. They're kind of soft and curved, and I just want to, you know? I have Splatoon instead. That's the real gamer shooter. If you're a real gamer, you play Splatoon. I'm stretching at myself. You caught me, Mantis. I was the one with the fetish all along. I don't have a Switch. Should I buy one? No, obviously not, because this week, the new Steam tablet, I gotta look up what this fucking bitch is called. Every time I go to talk about it, I can't remember. I just want to call it a Steam machine. What the fuck is it called? I forget. Steam Dock. Thank you, Deez. Fuck! Could not remember the name of that stupid bitch. Yeah, you should buy a Steam Dock. Don't buy a Switch. Buy a Steam Dock. Obviously. And by that, I mean wait for it to come out and see if it actually is good. And then buy one. Or pre-order it. I don't really care what you do. Gymnasium. Bodybuilders train there. Rafael Brando. Fernando Sardines. So, are those real names? They don't sound like real names, but I want to believe you. They sound like real made-up names. Like a Japanese guy was trying to figure out, like, what really generic, like, American names would sound like. And so he just made them up. Super Monkey Ball, Banana Mania. Oh my god, X-Ray, you know exactly how to talk to me. That's literally my favorite game. That's literally the only reason to have a Switch. But they are coming, the new Monkey Ball is coming out on Steam. I wouldn't know, because I didn't pre-order it on multiple platforms or anything, but Brando does sound like a really generic name that some person just made up to sound American. Aye is his name, right? Indeed. Isn't he cute? I've been dying. Ai's got this little tiny crop top orange t-shirt with a big red A on it, or a big white A on it. I've been desperately desiring like a little orange t-shirt with the same branding on it. Just like, you know, crop top, like barely covers the important parts, like, but like important II branding. Why isn't that a product I can buy? Unfortunate, gonna have to make it myself. I'm sure I could find an orange crop top, but can I find an orange crop top with a white A on the front? The font is important too. I gotta be matching my boy. Or have it made. Yeah, I could easily have it made, I think. I could make it myself, you know. I'm not a bad seamstress. I've sewn a few things here or there in my time. Feel very deeply interested in Googling who the hell Rafael Brando is now. He's a real person, you guys. Well, this is a tough looking motherfucker. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting when I heard bodybuilder, but I feel like he's intense, even for a bodybuilder. Yeah, the underboob is the most important part. You followed me, I followed you. Pretty cool. It's always good to connect with new people. I usually try to follow only people that are like generally wholesome, good people. You get a lot of really strange accounts you run across if you spend enough time on Instagram, so it's always good to give somebody that's putting an effort into a little bit of a more wholesome account, drop it a follow. It follows everyone except me. Yeah, it's because I hate you so much, Deez. You got unfollowed, guy. What'd you post? Did you do something that you weren't supposed to do? So when does this stream get interesting? You've been here for almost an hour, Mantis. So what do you guys think? What if I became a consistent streamer? Nope. If you say so, guy. Maybe. I don't know if I believe you. Could be just that I unfollowed you out of no particular reason at all, but usually it's somebody I'm like, oh, okay, I can't follow them anymore. How did you find me in IG? I don't know, X-Ray. It's probably been years. Caldonia fools you into thinking she's Amra, then talks to you about D&D for 2 hours. Listen, if you guys would just play D&D with me, I wouldn't have to just talk about it the whole time. And we could be having fun together instead of you being confused about what the fuck I'm bringing up. I've been thinking about streaming my D&D games. I'm not sure if my players would want to, but I've been recording the audio from the games because I'm having a hard time remembering like voices I'm using for characters or the stuff that happens when I rewrite and go and recap the game for everybody. So, you know, listening to it back is really entertaining. Maybe streaming it would be too. I'm having a lot of fun. The D&D game is really taking off. We've been playing, I think, for 13 weeks now. Officially. Every Saturday. Boop. Thank you so much for the follow, Classic. I appreciate you. It's good that you're sticking around. Hope you're having fun, chilling with us, enjoying your evening. 3 more days till new episode of Bad Batch. What's Bad Batch, X-Ray? I play on PC, PS5, PS4, sometimes Xbox. Mostly PC, though. Yeah, I mostly play on PC, too, guy. We were talking about it before, but the only console I really play on is Switch, just because the exclusives happen to stay exclusives when it comes to Nintendo. But all the other consoles usually can get the game after a good year or 2 of it being an exclusive. Better than trying to figure out points rewards. Well, listen, okay? Just because I happen to be a magnificent and wonderful and creative and glamorous and enjoyable and adjective DM doesn't mean that I can't be all those things as a streamer. I'll never get Switch. Why are you anti-Nintendo guy? Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. Is Skyward Sword... That's not the most recent one, right? The most recent one is something with the wind. I played it. Heard I'm really good at D&D from Yoni/Tim. I've never even talked to Yoni before. You are magnificent, enjoyable, and creative. That's why everyone loves you. Thanks, Deez. I am all of those things. You guys should all love me. You didn't like it? You didn't like the Switch? Why is that? Skyward Sword sucks. I have a confession. A lot of you are about to be mad at me, but it must be said. I've never played a Zelda game that I particularly enjoyed. I've gotten pretty bored of all of them fairly quickly. That's not a very popular opinion, unfortunately. Wind Waker is the only one I enjoyed. That was for the Wii U, right? Nintendo port Skyward Sword from the Wii to Switch, and the Switch fixed with controller. Are you talking about the drifting with the controllers? I personally haven't had that problem, but I know it's really prevalent, which is pretty unfortunate. I think that they could have saved themselves a lot of trouble with bad controversy and press if they just would have fixed it for free, but no hassle. But I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, you have to pay to get it fixed. Water in a jar. You think this is water? This is pure grain moonshine. Breath of the Wild is my game. What's the most recent one? Is that Breath of the Wild? All these controllers have drift issues. Really? I've only really heard about it with the Switch. Breath of the Wild is the most recent, yeah. I mean, Breath of the Wild was probably my favorite of the Zelda games I've played, but I didn't really like it. It was okay. I got bored. It felt very, empty. It felt like there wasn't a lot to do, and that there was just, a ton of space to run around in with nothing there. But I think that also probably has a lot to do with the fact that I would pick it up and then put it down for like several weeks to month at a time. So I probably forgot what I was supposed to be doing and then got lost a lot. Zelda is overrated. I won't say it's overrated. It's definitely something that deserves the respect it has in the gaming industry. It's been a very inventive game for a lot of different reasons, but I don't think that it's my favorite, maybe. If we talking sequel, Breath of the Wild remake with Link of Awakening. I don't think I've played that. Not really. You think so, Deez? I think the puzzle platformer is a really fun game. I mean, technically it's not really a platformer, but puzzle games are a lot of fun, and I feel like Zelda's been really inventive in that genre. In Breath of the Wild, it is cool to see large open world games, even if I didn't particularly like its open world. I think open world games are one of my favorite genre, though. open world RPGs. I mean, maybe the only reason I didn't really like Zelda is because it wasn't an RPG that I could project onto as easily as some of the other ones. I am the main character. Your favorite open world game? My favorite open world game? Probably Skyrim. What are those open world games that are on a spaceship? I've been really wanting to play those. Can't remember the name off the top of my head though. In Breath of the Wild, you don't have to get everything. You can go to the final boss. I think honestly that's the first thing I did was run to see where Ganon was. Open world spaceship. I swear to you, this is a real game. It exists. Fuck. Okay, what do I search? Let me see. Get out of my way, aye. It's not Eve, is it? No, that's an MMO. Oh, I can't remember. Why are there so many fucking outer space games? Mass Effect. Oh my god, thank you, D's. Yes, that is exactly what I'm talking about. I've always wanted to play the Mass Effect games. They seem like they'd be a lot of fun. Type of game that I'd be down to play. In Breath of the Wild, if you want to unlock the beat X-ray, what are you talking about? Isn't really open world, is it not? I thought it was like more of a, you know, explore, choose your own story type adventure game. You don't play RPGs? I didn't always play RPGs. It's not the game that kinds of games I grew up on, but I don't know, in the last like 10 years, it's been my shit. Beast, not beast. Alright, yeah. The, what are they called? The companions that you get throughout the game, the 4 of them. I think I got as far to unlock 2, but that's about as far in the game as I got before I quit. It was fun though, for a Zelda game. I play tactical role-playing. Tactical role-play games are pretty good. Also a good genre. Seems like most of the games a lot of the people I talk to online play are mostly MMOs and MOBAs. But most of the people I meet through my Instagram and stuff like that seem to be shooters. So it's a mixed bag. I'm so smart, you're enamored with me. Thanks, D's. You have to teach me about Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah, give me a good lesson. Tell me what's up. What should I know about Breath of the Wild that I don't already know? What fake gamer opinion do I hold? What do you guys think? Should I try and send out to my Instagram that I'm live right now, my messages, or is it gonna crash again? Play a little GTA and survival like Russ. I've been getting more into survival games recently. I really enjoyed them a lot growing up, but I haven't really been playing them much. GTA roleplay does seem like a lot of fun though. I've been watching GTA roleplay streams. Why does your Instagram keep crashing? That's not cool. It's only whenever I open up my messages. Just closes out the app. Reinstall it. I tried that. It didn't work. I'm not sure if it's that I have too many messages or if my phone is old or what. You play GTA RP? I've been wanting to get into that. A couple of the streamers that I watched throughout the years have gotten into it now. Tactical role playing. I have games like Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem games seem neat. I think I would be more into the Fire Emblem games if something about the story really hooked me. But nothing about them have really. I think it's really interesting that they have such like long dynamic stories, but I haven't like seen a character where I'm like, oh yeah, that's my shit. I need to play some tactical Fire Emblem, some anime chess. Sometimes I play Far Cry. We were talking about Far Cry earlier. Isn't Fire Emblem just anime garbage? No, it's refined anime garbage. Idiot. Turn-based strategy games aren't really my favorite. Unless the story is really good. But things like Final Fantasy haven't been my cup of tea. Do I worry about permanent death in Fire Emblem? I've never even played before. I can't worry I'm gonna be permadeath. Anime sucks to me. Oh, those are fighting words, guys. Some weeb is gonna come in and spank your ass. You better be careful. What are my favorite animes? Somebody asked me this recently on TikTok and I've been thinking about it. I don't really know how to answer the question because I'm not really good about picking favorites. And usually when I say an answer, it's just whatever answer I feel like most people would be most inclined to hear. Usually I'll say something like Serial Experiment Lane because it's more of a cult classic and people that are really into like isekais or shonen trash scoff at it, but then like the high level weebs view it as like a masterpiece. So it's always fun to piss off the right people with it. I started following you on my personal Instagram too. Thanks, BR. I appreciate it. I remember you mentioning hate people's waifus. Yeah, it's always fun to mess with people and say that their waifu is the worst, terriblest, just absolutely grossest ever. What is my favorite anime though? I mean, I did say Serial Experiment Lane, but what other animes do I really like? I really like Black Lagoon. That's one of my favorites. I really like Chihayafuru. That's definitely one of my favorites. What are my favorites? I don't know. Those three. I have a variety genre of anime. Yeah, there's not any particular genre that I watch more than any other. What's the most popular waifu? I don't know who the most popular waifu is. I think, you know, it changes with every season. There's always a waifu of the year. what I do on my Insta is game vids, outros, intros, and logos. I've been thinking about posting more from my stream. I think I should be doing that on Insta. I have to get better with my keyboard and stuff, that way I'm able to post it. It's definitely a grind, guy. It's cool to see you doing graphic design, though. I actually recently just touched up my portfolio because I applied for a very exciting opportunity I'm looking forward to hearing back about. You're my waifu of the year. Thanks, Deez. I appreciate you. You can easily hate my waifu right away. What's your waifu, X-Ray? What's everybody else's favorite anime? I'm interested to know what you guys like. Genre or favorite anime. You know, if we really wanted to, all of the trailers are out for the summer anime season. If, you know, you guys wanted to watch all of the trailers for the new anime coming out. Hi Chris, how's it going? What's up? What's new? We're talking about shows right now. You got a favorite show to recommend? I don't watch anime. I don't believe you, Deez. I think you're lying to just try to be cool in front of all the other Twitch chatters, trying to seem better than all of us. Deez says he didn't watch anime, but that's not true. Either romantic or harem. Oh, you're really outing yourself right now, X-Ray. I like a good romance anime every once in a while. I haven't seen many, though. Would you be interested in doing another one-on-one e-date with another streamer named that name? It would be for content and benefit both streamers. I don't know, guys. Do you think that I should e-date for content? How old are you? I'm an adult. I'm grown. How old are you, Chris? How old do I look? That sounds fun. I'm 23. I mean, yeah, it does kind of sound fun to e-date for content. How you guys feeling about it? Let's go and check out their stream. See if they're making the wholesome content that we can allow. BRB. Okay, guy. See you in a bit. Do it, I dare you. Alright, Mantis. If you dare me, maybe I will. Only wholesome content streamers. Or, you know, at least content streamers that aren't especially repugnant to the senses. You open up. Well, yeah, guys, he's got a good amount of viewers, and I don't know. I'm not seeing, like, racial slurs in their chat. Yeah, Nova, if you want to DM me about it, sure. E-dating, all caps. Yeah, would never be me. I would never date somebody online, on the internet. Couldn't be. Guys, I've been learning a sign language, and I know almost 100 signs now, and every time I say the internet, I think of the sign for internet, and aren't you proud of me for knowing almost 100 signs? Just flirt, ask questions. At the end of the day, it means nothing. I'll promote with fun both your Twitch stream socials. DM you on what? If you can't DM me on Twitch, let me go ahead and pull up my Discord. If you want to join the Discord and send me a friend request, I'll go ahead and add you. But yeah, what's your guys' favorite animes or shows, at least these? I want to be a chaperone. You would be these. Don't worry. You'll be walking me down the aisle, bringing me to my first date, be there when I get home to cry because he stood me up. Don't worry, Deez. It's all you. It's good to finally stream again after forever, though. Hopefully I can be more consistent now. Maybe. He better not try anything slick. Oh yeah, shine your shotgun. You almost forgot to add slice of life. I actually watched a really good slice of life anime if you're looking for a new one, X-Ray. And it had like romance and it was really good. What was it called? Oh, Kids on a Slope. Oh, it was so good. Let me see if I can look it up. I'll link it. Chat might get toxic. No mods. I actually don't know if there are any mods here right now. No, I don't think any of my mods are here right now. I don't know. Might make Deez a mod. Do you want to be a mod for a little bit, Deez? Here's the anime I was talking about. Yep, that's anime. It was a good anime though. It was wholesome and refreshing and gotta make Deez a mod. Let's see. Moderation. Okay, Deez, I'm gonna make you a mod, but it's only gonna be for a little while. If you do anything real bad, I'm gonna beat you up. And not in like a really hot, cool way that you're gonna like. It's gonna be in a really, oh, never mind, UTL's here, you don't have to be a mod. Just kidding. I really was excited that I had the perfect amount of mods, so why would you trust me like that? It's not about trust, okay? If you knew who I modded, you would know. Nothing to do with trust. My mods are the perfect balance of two people that would pretend to know a woman because some creepy guy is stalking her in the middle of the night, and two guys that would be the creepy guy stalking her in the middle of the night. It's the perfect balance. This room is really full of trolls. It takes one to know one. Got him. The perfect combination. I feel like you need that good balance on Twitch, else you're like banning everybody that tries to neg a pretty streamer, or you're like not banning anyone and they're saying things that they really shouldn't say. Who are the two mods? Okay, bad math, Mantis. It's 4 whole mods, okay? I have 4 whole mods. I'm the creepy guy stalking the guy who pretends to know the trick. That sounds accurate. You've been playing League, Nick. You've been winning. Are you gonna show everybody your win rate? What's this season KDA looking like? What's your win rate? It's getting darker than I'm expecting. It's probably gonna rain soon. If you one day come to Brazil, you need to know Curitiba City is the best city in Brazil, okay? I believe you, BR. If I'm ever in Brazil, I will hit you up. We'll go, we'll see the sights. It'll be just me and you. Can I be the creepy neighbor mod who pretends that he's not staring at you when you walk to your car? You're accurately describing some of my neighbors. I love my city. That's good. What's so great? What's so great about your city anyway, huh? I want Deez to be the creepy mod who's hiding in the trunk of the car. I don't have a trunk in my car, fucking idiot. Yeah, go ahead and add me or send me a DM on Twitch and I'll message you back, Nova. If you said something in the Discord, I can go ahead and add you from there now, though. Boop, thank you so much for the follow, Nova. I appreciate it. I've read in scientific publications that Rio, Brazil has the highest level of trans people. Is that true? So that's actually kind of interesting. Galv says, hi Caldonia, I'm from Brazil, came from your Instagram. Didn't even know how I discovered you. Hi Gals! You are the second person from Brazil that we've got chatting in chat right now, interestingly enough. How's it going? What are you up to? What's new with you? What state am I from? What state does it seem like I'm from? Yeah, how is it possible? I don't know. Fate, maybe. You have to notify when this e-date happens. I need to witness the awkwardness of it all. My dates usually are pretty cringe and awkward. I will say. My first date was actually probably the most awkward date I've ever been on, and I still get shirks and waves from it. I think I'm just in love somehow. No, you gals. A Brazilian people. A whole one of them. Tell us about it. Spill the tea. I'm from Florida, New York, or Texas. I'm from all three, actually. Joke's on you. My first date... I really don't want to. My first date was, I think I was 13. It was my freshman year of high school. I had gone out with guys before, but not ever, like, out and about, one-on-one, drop off, go somewhere together. But I did end up having a person that I knew from a summer camp a few years before message me and try and like hit me up on Facebook after a couple of years. And I thought, you know, I met this guy before. I've heard that you're not supposed to meet up with people that you talk to online, little 13-year-old Caldonia says to herself. But I know this person. It'll be fine. And I'll bring my friend along and she'll go on a double date with me and it'll be great, I said to myself. Haha. We ended up going to a local arcade and ghost cart place that was fun as long as he wasn't around. Rolling back a little bit, we were planning to go to the movies, but we ended up going to this arcade that was right next door instead because it was cheaper. No, cheaper. Cost less money to go to the arcade. We get there, this kid says he does not have enough money to ride the go-karts. All my friends and me, oh, it's tough. Guess you're not fucking riding go-karts. We're gonna go on go-karts, bitch. See ya. We go, get done. We ended up doing 2 rounds, and I got a cart that had 2 seats in the second round so he could sit with me because I felt bad. This little cringe asshole. Luckily, I hadn't talked to him very much at this point, so I was still vibing pretty good. But once we get off the go-karts, we started to do mini golf. And that's when the cringe started. He had this profound ability to take everything and turn it into baby talk. So whenever you've got the putt and you're going for the ball, he's excited to tell you, you hit the bally wally so good with your putty what? Or, wow, it went so high over the Humpty Wumpty. And my poor friend that I come with immediately locks eyes with me. We realize what we've just gotten ourselves into. Luckily, I was able to get him away from her and her boyfriend, who, this was also their first ever date outside of, you know, like meeting up at school. So I wanted it to go well for her. This motherfucker does not buy coins for any of the arcade games, does play mini golf, but just follows me around while I'm playing with his baby talk. We're only there for maybe like an hour or 2, so I didn't have to put up with it too long. We definitely left way earlier than we should have, but it was very openly, deeply uncomfortable trying to do a good thing for my friend. Okay, Nova, I'll go ahead and DM you at the end of stream. Sounds like a nice activity. Yeah, UTL, it's not bowling, but it was something. Sounds horrible. It wasn't the worst thing that's ever happened, but it certainly was deeply uncomfortable. So you only dated for 3 years after that. Actually ended up ghosting him. Thanks for the follow, by the way, gals. Are you gonna play something tonight? I was considering playing something maybe, but I don't think I'm gonna be live for too much longer. So I think maybe we're just gonna hang out for this stream, and then maybe I'll stream tomorrow and we can play something. Alright, have a good stream. Alright, Nova, see you later. I'll message you probably in like a half hour or something like that. So look for it. How was that Drinky Winky? Please don't, Deez. Please don't. Ghostly him. I did ghostly him indeed. I would feel bad about it if we weren't 13 and he baby talked to me. And also, you know, like, not paying for any of your stuff and not bringing enough money to do the cheaper option of the two activities that we chose from. He chose from. He particularly chose the activity that we were going to do. Not trying to hate on him or anything. 'Cause, you know, if you don't got the money, you don't got the money. But damn. How baby talk. You know what I mean, X-Ray. I'm not doing anything. I love your streamy weemies. Thanks, Deez. I appreciate you so much. Thanks. Kids gotta learn. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it was a good lesson for him. Hopefully. That, or he could be lurking in my Twitch chat right now, resentful to all women, calling me a Veronica or a Stacy, telling me about my hole, and Chads, and stuff like that. Gimme a balloon. I like your name, Gimme a balloon. How's it going? What's up? What's new? Not everyone can be born with natural charm and charisma like me. Can't show up broke on a date. That's a no-no. Well, I mean, at least, like, pick an activity that's not gonna cost you more than you have. I don't know, maybe? $20 for a date was probably pretty expensive for a 13-year-old, granted. More like self-awareness. Self-awareness is a very important quality. I'm doing well. How are you? Pretty good. We're just hanging out. We just got done talking about our first date experiences. Do you have any interesting, cringy, or fun, or cute first love stories? Walk around the park. Yeah, I would be so chuffed if a guy took me fishing. You guys have no fucking clue how pleasant of an experience that would be if a man took me to a fresh body of water and let me fish. We might get married at that exact. I would propose. I might quite possibly propose. You only gotta buy bait. It's $1 for some chicken gizzards, y'all. Much, just going around and saying hi to random people on Twitch. Well, it's good to see you. Happy to have you. Hope you have a good evening. We're mostly just hanging out and chatting about first date stuff right now. Or the ideal date. Oh yeah, I'm so tough. I'm what was that fucking bodybuilder? That one Roberto guy that we were talking about earlier. If I didn't ask this person, that would be, will you be my support? I'll be your support, X-Ray. Been about 12 years since I've been on a date or in a relationship. I find that so relatable, Python. I'm so happy you're here. Fernando something. No, it was Roberto. I refuse to believe anything else. I don't have any relationships under my title belt. Relationships have definitely been hard for me the last couple of years, so I decently relate with Python. Some things go down and you just never let them go. That's relatable, Python. S support. So yeah, you guys, what do you think? Maybe a stream tomorrow as well? Maybe, sorta. Does that seem like a good idea? We need a lot of anxiety pills in this stream. What are the anxiety pills for? Is that gonna help us get boyfriend and girlfriends? Ha 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 ha. Tomorrow, adorable. You can't be dismissive of my hopes and dreams like that. I do my best. You gotta be like super supportive and like proud of me and tell me how awesome I am even though I'm not doing anything. Can we replace the anxiety pills with whiskey? Same thing. Self-medicating is important. It's a good thing, in fact. That's a lot of work. I believe in you, UT. I don't drink. Yeah, you tell him, X-Ray. Stream tomorrow, D's. And then stream after that, and then another stream after that, and then another stream after that, and then another stream after that. And then I'll be a consistent streamer. What do you think, you guys? I think tomorrow, if I do stream, instead of just chatting, we'll probably end up either playing that Price is Right game that I'm vaguely mentioning, or I would like to maybe watch all of the trailers for the new anime season that's coming out. Python with a follow. Thanks, Python. I hope I see you next stream as well. What is that plushie behind you? This little guy? This one right here? This lovely tuft of fluff? That one? That's my boy Blue. That's my important loved one. The new season already started. Yeah, but I'm not watching any of the new shows yet. No, I haven't watched any of the new shows. Most of them are still on their first few episodes. 1 to 3. Why not? They're good because I need to watch the trailers and see what I want to watch, Python. We're doing that tomorrow. You never listen to me. Let me buy it off of you. You could get one on riotgames.store if you wanted to. You don't need my plushie. This is my important friends, not your important friends. We could match. Don't you want to match? You don't want mine, you want to match. Why use the trailers? Just watch the first 2 to 3 weeks. That's so much more time than just watching a trailer and seeing what the new season's like studios and directors are. Is there any shows that you really enjoyed from last season, Python? I tend to not really watch most of the seasonal anime in general. I like to watch most shows before or when they've ended, but depending on what it is, I'll watch it. But the trailer doesn't do some animes justice. I will give you that. I do watch a lot of AniTubers though that do video essays on a lot of the new animes that are coming out. So that's how I usually start choosing my animes for the season. X-ray, you're a Taurus. I am a Taurus, X-ray. What's your zodiac sign? I've never really paid a ton of attention to zodiac signs, but I recently did my birth chart, and I don't know, it said nice things about me, so I'm gonna believe it. Stop being selfish, $200. You're gonna have to... This is a family member. You think I'm gonna sell a family member for $200? It's absolutely disgraceful. Reincarnated as a slime, finally back on. You're an Aquarius, X-ray. Interesting. I could see that. That's just what an Aquarius would say. Slime. I haven't actually watched Slime, but it's been recommended to me a lot. It's one of those isekais that are more wholesome, I've heard. So maybe I'd be willing to watch it. The only anime that I watched from last season was Odd Taxi, and I still haven't finished it yet. I'm a Cancer. Yeah, D's, you would be. Never watched it. It's interesting, I guess. It got a lot of hype once the season ended. Apparently its ending was just really, really good. It's weird. It feels like nowadays if an anime has an ending that like wraps up the series at all, it's immediately viewed as a masterpiece. Everyone's like insanely obsessed with it because, oh my god, it had an ending. Hi Billy, how are you? What's up? What's new? 500 D's. You would sell a family member for $500? Despicable. Looking forward to the new My Hero movie to come out here shortly, along with the new Sword Art movie and anime. Sword Art is another anime that I have not watched. I'm very happy that I didn't end up watching Sword Art because in like 2012 or whatever the fuck when it first started airing, and all of my friends in high school were super hype about it and were scoffing at me for not watching it like I didn't know anime, and then the second season came around and he tried to fuck his cousin, I felt so vindicated. I go for random anime shows that isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. It would be fun to maybe watch some animes on stream. I wonder if I could get away with that if they were like older animes. No, get it right. The cousin was trying to get with him. Oh, okay. Okay. But the real question, Yuchel's right. Was the cousin hot? Was he Python? You're the only one that can answer. Sword Art's online. You're not missing out. No, not hot. Well, point proven. There's actually not a lot of isekais that I watched, but I read a really, really interesting Reddit thread earlier today about a guy who's writing a book about isekai, and particularly like an isekai police, where there's like this agency. It reminded me a little bit of Loki now that I'm thinking about it, where there's like this agency of different isekais that they would like drop in and like sort the story out. Seemed like a novel and interesting book. I think it would be fun to read whenever it comes out. I ended up following the guy on Reddit. A fucking ugly cousin. That's really mean, D's. For somebody that would sell a family member for $500, she couldn't be too bad. I'd sell my family for a lot less. Also extremely relatable, Python. 1,000 is my final offer. Listen, if it was like a family member I didn't like, maybe I would take the 1,000, but I'm leaving it. This is my boy Blue. You don't understand. fine, I guess. You could still get one to match me. It would be really cute. We could have matching plushies. One anime that I have watched where this teen guy died from lightning and God sends him to another world and then he brings his smartphone with him. That could be so many isekais, X-Ray. He must know horrible secrets about you. Oh, everybody knows my horrible secrets. In another world with my smartphone. Great anime. It is pretty hilarious that the genre of getting murdered and then sent to another world has like become so prolific that we've started naming the weapons of murder cute pet names like Truck-kun. Great anime, ended too soon. Was it really? Maybe I'll have to check it out. The secret is I'm extremely cute. You caught me, Billy. It was only one season. Okay, maybe I'll check it out. I needed to finish Odd Taxi. I'm 5 episodes in. I'm not like disliking it. I feel like it's been overhyped to me. I'm looking forward to finishing it though, so I can like totally rip on it and hate it if everybody else likes it. The manga kept going for a while. It sounds like it would be a light novel, not a manga, with that title. Nerd talk. Yeah, I'm sorry, Deez. Are we making you feel left out? Is there any shows that you want to talk about? The manga didn't sell well. Interesting. Let's talk about grilling secrets. Okay, here's the grilling secret. You grill it up real hot, both sides seared to lock in the juices and the flavor, and then slow cook it on a low heat. That's the trick. Get a trigger. That's all the secrets you need. What's a trigger? I'm afraid I shouldn't have asked that. You guys are gonna do some weird copy paste with that question. Oh, it's a type of grill. I thought you were gonna say something like trigger these nuts or something. Multifunctional wood pellet smoker. Oh, you're speaking my language. I haven't grilled something in a really long time, actually. I cooked a whole chicken in the oven earlier this morning, though. We're not that lowbrow. Didn't you make a joke just like that earlier? Food Wars is... yeah, not really my cup of tea of anime, but I know a lot of people that really enjoyed it. Thought it was really funny. Definitely seems like a humorous anime. Comedy is definitely one of my favorite genres of anime. I will admit, Odd Taxi does have its moments of comedy, but that's really all it's had going for it. It's just so dialogue heavy, and it's been described to me as like a Tarantino film where there's like so many ongoing stories that end up like meeting up at the end, but so far it's just felt like all over the place. Going for some pulled pork on the 6th of August. Oh damn, you got your meals planned. Made in a Dutch oven over the coals. Ancient Magnus Bride was good. Just another one that was cut short. Ancient Magnus Bride was really pretty. I didn't really feel highly invested in the story, but it was really beautiful. Fucking delicious. Yeah, pulled pork is really good. I made my own barbecue rub the other day. Was pretty proud of myself. That honey mesquite. What I wouldn't do for some hickory. You know what I'm saying? BBQ rules. It's definitely barbecue season, isn't it? Caldonia's rub. Yep, I'm gonna start selling it online just with my bath water and my plushies. I don't want to get hurt, so I max out my defense. Was good. That was a cute anime. I don't know if I finished it. And I've never watched any of the hack animes, but you know, they're always at the very, very top of all anime lists because it starts with a symbol instead of a letter. So I've always been curious about it. It's almost like summer is made for barbecue. That's what I think. Give me that plushie though. Come and get it, D's. Make me. Hi, Nort. How's it going? Thanks for the sub. It's good to see you. I feel like I'm always ending stream whenever you get here, Nort. I'm only going to be live for just a few more minutes. I'm going to try and stream tomorrow, though. I'm going to try and stream a little bit earlier and a little bit later tomorrow. Maybe start like, I think I started about 2 hours ago around like 5:45. So maybe I'll try and start a little bit earlier around 4 and then maybe go until like 8 or something. Hack was great. Loved how they incorporated the games into the story as well. I'll have to check it out. It's definitely been one of those shows that I've scrolled past like a million times, but I've never watched it. She said as soon as Nort gets here, I'm going to end. That's what I said. You caught me. It's good to see you, Nort. Did you have a good day at work? It was a decent day, yeah, not too crazy. That's good. It's good to hear. Always tired, I believe that. It sucks that we didn't get to play D&D this week, unfortunately. Tough stuff. Hopefully whatever Oblivion was dealing with, it worked out though. I'm excited that you guys are now in the big bad castle. I blast things with my arcane shots. Yeah, you guys are now level 3. Very cool, very gamer, very swag. Work does suck. Stream D&D. I'll think about it. I would have to talk to my players. And I think we should, you know, maybe get a little bit more comfortable. Most of my players, this is the first time they're playing, so Shy Boys stream indeed, yeah. I think I need to be a consistent streamer in general. And then maybe we'll start making additions. Tomorrow though, gonna play a little bit of some real cool community game, maybe, if you guys want to join me. Check out all the new animes for this season. See you, Billy. Nice to have you around. I hope I see you again next stream. Have a good day at work. Pice is right height. Yeah, that's a working title. What it really is Antique Roadshow's Guess How Much This Item Is title. You need to put in the work. You gotta put in the work, X-Ray. That is true.